Okay, well, after a crazy long time, really, maybe after a week of messing around, I think I managed to figure out all the preferences, and there's a good 10, as you can see in the commits. Um, all the preferences I need to basically stop the Firefox from being a bit chatty as it boots up. Must thank Daniel Verditz and Hanno Schlichting, I think his name. Probably pronounced it incorrectly. And there's also a very good Firefox page I'll link in the video too. So I've been testing it, and now I'm going to test it with the absolute defaults of Web Converger. One of the main things that was very chatty, it was safe browsing, and I mentioned safe browsing was good, but to be honest, I think it's too much of a slippery slope. If there's all these sort of TLS connections happening, and you don't know what's going on, I'd rather just have it off. And it's pretty unlikely that the way Web Converger deployments work, that it will go on malware. And if it does go on malware, Web Converger is very safe in the sense you just close that last tab, and everything's wiped clean by design. So let's have a look at Wireshark. That's packet sniff. So you can see here there's the initial config, ping, which is documented in the privacy policy. Let's clear that. I wish that I'm not a Wireshark expert, but I do find it weird how difficult it is to follow the TCP stream. This is initiating HTTPS connection by the looks of things. Now we have an HTTPS connection here to config. Encryption alert. And that's basically when it loads the default web page. And from there you can configure this Web Converger device. So it's all looking good. The Google stuff is the public DNS, which I'm using. That's to be expected. These other addresses to Akamai Edge, that's OCSP, that's related to SSL. I left that on. There isn't actually an option to turn that off. And yeah, I think that would be stupid to turn off. So I'm keeping that on. Obviously I reserve the right to change my mind if OCSP somehow leaks your surfing habits or something like that. Oh, what is that? I'm not sure what that is. Ah, it's an OCSP request. Okay. Not going to freak out. I thought that was safe browsing. And then finally webconverger.com there. That's all to be expected. So if I set the home page as blank, Google Analytics, then there's basically no chatter. And let me do one more video just to demonstrate that. Let me see. All I'm going to do is set about blank. And I'm going to reboot this machine. F12 to choose the USB key with the latest stuff. Obviously, when you set up your config, it's in the web menu. Let's go with the defaults. Oh, back into Wireshark. I actually had someone inquiring from some government organization, I won't mention who, asking if somehow the surfing session was exposed. And admittedly, I was honest and said, well, with safe browsing enabled, your hashed URL goes to Google and is cross-checked against a malware blacklist, and I think that freaked the guy out. So yeah, now I have safe browsing disabled by default, and yeah, as I mentioned before, I don't think safe browsing is that applicable to the average Web Converger use case. And as I mentioned, we have a good other security layers to deal with malware when it hits it, i.e. a clean slate every single time. So this is it. This is Web Converger booting up to about blank, and well, we have DHCP stuff going on. That's where it gets the IP. There's ARP stuff. There's a DNS request. I'm not sure why that is. Why is there? Oh, for the NTP, of course. And then a lot of noise here to do with syncing up the time, and the time is crucial for ensuring the validity of SSL certificates and whatnot. Yes, I think this is looking great. This is looking good. So yeah, I want Web Converger to be the go-to solution when someone wants to basically browse the web. Maybe someone a little bit paranoid, or not paranoid is probably the wrong word, but sorry, when you're in an organization where information security is very, very important, government, large organization, you don't want any leaks. You want to actually be sniffing your operating system. I really, really, really encourage people to sniff their operating system. I love to see a capture from Windows 10. I think it will be absolutely hilarious, and I pity those people trying to lock that operating system down. But as you can see, Web Converger, I've made some recent changes. I think this will be in the next release. If you have the install version, you'll get it immediately. Well, from today, which is the 1st of September, I will make Web Converger a whole lot less chatty by disabling all these Mozilla services and making it a whole lot easier to packet sniff Web Converger and understand exactly what's going on, so you can be confident that your information is not being leaked. Thanks for watching.